it's Kandee here, and I'm going to show you how to get naked. I'm not going to show you how to get naked, but I'm going to tell you how to get naked. The Naked palette from Urban Decay. This is my new favorite palette. I think this is my most favorite palette they've ever come out with ever. May I show you why? Not only because of the chocolate velveteen color. Look at these colors. Are those not gorgeous? Gorge, gorge, gorge. They have brand new colors in here that have never been out before, brand newly created just for this palette. And then you get this little eyeliner stick. Mine fell out and broke, but normally it's in one piece. You get black, which is 0, the color that comes in like pretty much all their palettes. And then you get whiskey, this brand new warm milk chocolatey color. All of these are amazing. There's shimmers, there's flat colors. This gunmetal is like one of my all-time favorites. There were so many looks I could do with this video. I couldn't even decide which one to do. But this is kind of my favorite bluey smoky nude color because it's going to look gorgeous on everybody's eye colors, especially if you have brown eyes. This is going to look magnifique and make your eyes look so glowy and mahogany and warm and gold. It's going to be fantastic. So this is the color we're going to do. This is the palette you need to go out and buy because you're going to fall in love with it. I didn't even have my other eyeshadow palettes. This has been the only one in my bathroom that I've been using to put makeup on. A bajillion looks you can do. Totally nude, totally gold, smoky, smoky black, smoky nude, smoky blue like this color, this auburn mulchy color, and then these, oh, this is just gorgeous. It'll look great on so many eye colors, so go out and try to find them before they're all gone because I don't know if they'll keep having this or if it's gone, then it's gone. But let's show you how to use it. And just so you guys know, I totally have a top on. I am not naked. It's just hot. I would never do my makeup naked. Well, unless it was really hot, but then I totally would not film it and nobody would be around because I would not want to scare people with my naked self putting makeup on. So let's get going and I'll show you how to do it. I hate this part. I hate doing a video with one of my eyes like this because this one looks like all bleh. Now, nobody has makeup like this. Nobody does one eye and then the other one except for tutorials. I never do that. I do the same thing to the same one at the same time, but let's hurry so I don't have to look like this. So the first color I'm going to get from our little palette here is this color called Virgin, which is the very last color over here, and it's just a really light shimmer color, and we're going to apply that on the inner corner of the eye, and I'm going to go right here on the tear duct too, and then up here underneath the brow bone, and then you can slightly bring it on down, just their little blended base. Now for the fun part. So now we're going to do my special contouring trick with eyeliner. You can take any black eyeliner. This is just Smolder from MAC. And you're going to hold the eye taut right here, and then you're going to just draw along this line like you would normal eyeliner. See, normal, normal. I'm also going to line the inner rim of the eye. And now we're going to go out here. And I want to make this, see how this bone comes down, or maybe for people with more hooded eyes. This comes down, we want to make it look like we have more of a crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this whole inner triangle area, keeping all this highlighted, and I'm going to go out here onto this bone and create this curve shape so it looks like I have a hollow of more of a crease in there, even though I really don't. And then I'm going to just kind of draw in this crease just a little bit, and then we're just going to kind of go out at that angle. Like where your eyelashes curve out, that's where you're going to go out to the side. Okay, now you're thinking, whoa, that is not a cute look. I'm going to take my little domed smudgy brush like this, and I'm going to just gently blend this in, making sure to keep this inner corner a little highlighted. Then for the outside, I'm just going to kind of dab and spread it out to the outward edges. You can always go back over and lighten this up later. But this is what's going to give us that deep, really dramatic look. And just keep blending and blending. Little circles going all the way out to the side, and I'm going to kind of go in here and create this rainbow arch in here so it creates more of an arch right there. Now we need our eyeshadow to stick to this. So next we're going to get our shadow. I'm going to go and get this beautiful color gunmetal on the end, which I love. I'm going to take just a flat brush like this, get the gunmetal, and we're just going to pack that down onto the black. This is going to make this color really pop and jump out because we have a really good foundation of the black base. I'm going to gently pat him up onto the darkest part we have up here. I'm going to put a little more right here along the lash line. And beautiful. Now I'm going to take our fluffy brush, that same gunmetal color, and I'm just going to gently dust this over here. Now you may be thinking, this looks way too dark up here. What are we gonna do? Magic eraser trick time. Take any loose powder, flesh tone, it can be loose powder, pressed powder, any kind of powder. Just dab it on your finger like this. I'm gonna go right under the brow bone and go right over that dark color and knock some of it down. See how it already looks kind of like this eye? Pretty good. I haven't been doing makeup for 10 years for nothing. Actually, I think I learned that when I was in high school before I even started doing makeup. So next I'm going to grab this kind of medium, kind of light color. This is called Naked. And I'm just going to sweep that over the outer dark part that we put just to blend this color a little more. And then I'm going to grab Virgin, this really light color, and go back underneath the brow bone. This just adds more layer of dimension and beautiful light. Man, this is fast when you only do one eye. Now I'm going to go back with our Smolder eyeliner. And we're going to do our line because the blue color kind of knocks out any of the black impact we had. So go back along the lash line, slightly wing it out a little bit. Whoa, smudgy guy was going to make a mess. I'm going to line a little bit more in the rim. Now we're going to get your angled brush. And Creep is this awesome color right here. It's like a dark black, shimmery with a little bit of sparkle, so it'll add a little bit of pop instead of just a flat black. I love this palette. And I'm just going to press this in to the lash line. This helps when you line the waterline in there, that little rim right there. This helps provide like a little dry barrier blockade. And we're just going to go right into the lash line. I'm going to take that same dark Creep color and I'm going to go right over the black liner we just put down. And then do a little wing out to the side. And again, your wing is going to go right where your eyelash would curl up. So there's our little wing. I'm going to even drive this black color right into the crease for extra impact right there. Beautiful. So I'm going to grab this color, this Hustle color, which is like a burnt, auburny, beautiful color. And I'm going to just dust this right underneath the eye. And it's going to add just a beautiful contrast and kind of get a little thicker and heavier out here so you get that really sultry kind of look. We'll give a little more over here to that guy. And it just gives like a really beautiful contrast. Whoa, I flipped some over there. Now it's time to curl our lashes, put mascara, and I'll be right back. So now we're back with our mascara on, and I'm just going to add a couple extra things. You don't have to do them if you don't want to, but I'm just going to go this color Sin, then I'm going to tap it into this Virgin color, and I'm going to go right here in the inner corner again to make sure this stays nice and highlighted. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. And the Sin color is such a beautiful color. I like to put a little pop in the corner right there. And then right underneath the eyes right there. And it gives such a beautiful glowy look. You can apply more mascara, add fake eyelashes, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much this is your, oh, what is this hair doing? There's your really pretty smoky nude look with this awesome palette that I, crazy hair that I love. You're going to love it. You can use all these colors so many different ways. I've done so many different looks with this, and I didn't know which to upload for this palette because I did like a nude one, a nude brownie one, goldy brown, but this was my favorite because I'm going to go on a date tonight, so I'll look extra